first night. We've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Lets the three fly. Here's Jokic. Another shot over Zubac. Gets another look. Oh, George with a steal in transition. Westbrook right side. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Shot clock at 6. For 3, George. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Graham.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Gordon outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Murray from outside knocks down the triple.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Leonard on the wing, defended by Gordon. From the line, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Now Gordon. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And here's Westbrook. Here he goes. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Porter, the pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
But almost 7 feet tall now. Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to ride defenses that he can do so.
Now here's George. Tight defense on him. Leonard outside. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Gordon with the big finish.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Screen by Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by the Clippers. A 7-point spread. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Gordon with it, guarded by Covington.
Robert Covington. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Murray passes to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. Murray for three. And another miss by Denver.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to George. Back to Covington to halt the run. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Murray passes to Jokic. Murray against Westbrook. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Gets the trifecta.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top, leading by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Eric Gordon is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Covington in at the 4. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Covington finds Gordon. And here's Westbrook, defended by Murray. Westbrook can't hit. Denver in the lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Highland comes in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Plumlee, a screen on Gordon. To the middle. The 3, Covington. Shot clock at 5. On the take. And the jam by Covington.
Nice recognition here by Robert Covington, seeing a lane to the bucket and pouncing on it immediately.
Here's Jokic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Jokic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Plumlee. Outside Covington. Plumlee finds Gordon. Covington up top. Over Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Grant, we always talk about great footwork from post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, BA. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Here's Highland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here's Gordon from the arc. Back to Covington. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-double spot.
And BA with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And a deep three from Leonard. Here's Plumlee. Out to Gordon. Pass to Highland. Plumlee, a screen on Murray. Clock at 6. Leonard for 3. Drills it from deep. Leonard's got 6.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
On the wing, Porter. And here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Launches a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Now here's Gordon. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Covington. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Back to Gordon. Good on the bucket. He's got 11.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Plumlee passes to Gordon. Basket counts.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
The Nuggets have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Back to Caldwell-Pope. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. For 3, Covington. This one for 3. No good that time. And Murray launches it from deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off. All right, good stuff, And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Jackson, Thomas Bryant out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Bruce Brown. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Green, the pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Batum pulls it in. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 37% in the game.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that one's good. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
I like the setup there. Green with a really rock-solid pick.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Now here's George. Here's Gordon. And the jumper from the wing offline. Pass to Brown. And here's Jackson. The 3. Here's Bryant. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
What a way to get your first points of the half. Strong play on the offensive boards.
Exactly. He's playing aggressively right away here in the second half.
From deep three-point range, Gordon can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Kicks it out to Bryant. There's Jackson with the 3. Outside, Green. George defending. Goes back up. Goes up again. Kick out to Brown. Jackson outside. Pass to Bryant. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So for the Clippers, Norm Powell comes in for Gordon, and it's man in for Highland. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's man. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's George. A minute 39 left in the third. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Here's Jackson. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. And here's Brown for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
It's George on the wing. Back to Powell. Shoots over Brown. They get the rebound. Pass to man. Six to shoot. It's George on the wing. Buries it from 3. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Now here's Bryant. 5 points in the game.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to George. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's man. The turnaround jumper. No good off the glass.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now Brown. 6 points for him. Now here's Jackson. Off target from outside. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Nuggets on top, delivering the bump. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And Westbrook slams it home.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Nails it from 3.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The shot's good.
George making nice use of the mid-range look right there. Really good at creating space for that shot.
Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Well, the Clippers shooting just 37% in the game. George outside. Covington with it. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Gordon with a screen on Leonard. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offline with a 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Jokic. Fires for three. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Denver.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Pass to Jokic from behind the arc. The shot off that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's George. And the jam by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point parade. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Back to Porter. Outside Murray. Shoots over Westbrook. For three, Gordon. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Murray finds Gordon. And here's Jokic. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Aaron Gordon.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Out to the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth. George passes to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Westbrook right side. Counted from distance.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
Now here's Murray. from deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
Jamal Murray, 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Yes.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
46.
For Grant Hill.
conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Clock at 6. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Jokic. Murray finds Porter. And here's Gordon. Back to Porter. Shoots the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Edwards. And the shot is long. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates. Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Stolen by Conley. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly from outside off the mark. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Pass to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Towns. Out to Conley. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And good that time.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Edwards defending. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now here's Conley to the inside. Towns kicks to Conley. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, that's a strong finish. Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now, here's Jokic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair. Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Towns has got 5 points so far.
If Karl Anthony Towns carves space and is in the painted area, it's going to go in the basket. He's that good.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for Minnesota. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the one spot. Edwards passes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Takes it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Outside Gordon. Back to Porter. Fires for three. Another three for Denver.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for the years to come.
Edwards. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. A three-pointer, no good. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
The pass to Jokic. The three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Towns for three. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has that face-up three-point shot definitely in the offensive arsenal. You better put a hand up.
Porter dishes to Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 12 in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Conley for Murray. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Now Gordon. Here we go.
Look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness. Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
Prince outside. Knocks down the three ball. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Rebound, Minnesota.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Noel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Prince on the wing. Guarded by Porter from 18 feet away. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray outside. Gordon finds Porter. Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Here's Noel. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Thank you, David. And we'll be
31. Timberwolves 28.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On out there with Reggie Jackson. And there's Bryant, and it's Green. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And it's Green with the jam.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Anderson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Noel. Passes to Alexander Walker. Here's the three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jackson looking it over. And stolen by Prince. For Minnesota, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Alexander Walker.
Oh, my goodness.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Back to Brown. No good on the three. Timberwolves trail. The pass to Noel. Out to the right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks the triple. Alexander Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Braun, guarded by Prince. They get it back, and Bryant slams it in.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Noel passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Noel. Here's Prince into the lane. It's good. Prince has got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
Boy, off the bounce, Taurean Prince can be so dynamic. The speed, the power, all of those things make it tough on the defense.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. 1:24 left to play in the third. Green with a screen for Brown. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Bryant with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Now Conley kicks it to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Edwards can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end. Actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Pass to Towns. Edwards against Brown. And finished off by Edwards.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Jackson kicks to Brown. Another 3 for Denver.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Well, we thought that
the previous play is under review.
The officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Nuggets lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's Jokic. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. McDaniels passes to Towns. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. And Denver the other way now. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Porter with the steal. Gordon kicks to Porter. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. Oh, he misses the dunk. So Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Here's Edwards. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And Edwards drops them both. Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Drives to the hoop. Power down with both hands.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of them.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy. Wow, hammering it in.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Over to the wing. Gobert with a screen on Jokic. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
It's Edwards on the wing. There's the dish to Towns. Back to Edwards. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Pass to Jokic. Towns against Gordon. Back to Jokic. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Nuggets lead by 4. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Porter passes to Jokic. Outside Gordon. He takes it in. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Gobert dishes to Towns. It's up a 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. 1:24 left here in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Nuggets score.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with a big-time delivery.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope left side. Towns with the steal. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. The kick out to Towns. He dishes it to Edwards. For 3. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Towns wide open, right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer. Murray, the pass to Jokic. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point push. And what poise.
Towns in the corner. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. Misses the... And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. To now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The previous play is
to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Towns against Gordon with the drive. Oh, no good.
And Gordon isn't a guarantee at the line, but he knows he can do this. It'll be all about focus.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And timeout called by Chris Finch.
Let's give a warm welcome to Nuggets Dynasty. All right, fans, it's time to get up and get loud.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside, Towns. 5 on the clock. He kicks it to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. He rifled that one in from distance. Edwards got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Murray, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Here's Edwards, and finished up by Edwards.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside Conley, back to Towns. Launches it. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
At the line for Denver, Aaron Gordon.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. Gordon hits both of them. We're in overtime, and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And here's Towns. Over Gordon. Towns, no luck.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Murray gets to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Shoots over McDaniel. Outside for Murray. Caldwell Pope for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 1. Out to Conley. McDaniels passes to Conley. Driving in. Count it!
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Gobert with the block. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 8 seconds left in overtime. That's what you take.
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Porter dishes to Gordon to tie it up. No good from three-point territory. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. And they had some all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point. Edwards for 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Now here's Gobert. Towns with the ball. Guarded by Covington. Launches it. The shot by Towns, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brett.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
To the Timberwolves.
Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. George against Edwards. Crafty move. He takes it in. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Westbrook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Zubac. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Thank you.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Edwards outside. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Leonard outside. Pass to Westbrook. Leonard against Edwards. 19-footer. Leonard gets the bucket.
Everyone knew Leonard would be a plus rebounder and defender coming out of college, but not many people saw elite scorer and NBA Finals MVP on his resume.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Covington passes to George.
2 minutes remaining in the
There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
Well, keep it or dish it. Those are the decisions Paul George is trying to make, and he makes the right one there.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Edwards with it. To the inside. And stolen by Covington. Westbrook against Conley. Westbrook, the pass to Covington. George outside. Zubac with a screen on Edwards. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Out to Leonard. Pass to George. The 3. Minnesota with a rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns a screen on George. Back to Towns. To stop the run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Leonard outside. Pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And Westbrook with 2 very loud points.
Outside Conley. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard attacking. That one off the back iron and out.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
The kick out to Edwards. Westbrook against Conley. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
For three, Covington gets the three ball to go.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Gobert. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a...
Fans, your Clippers, Houston team. All right, fans.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
On the court for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
Batum sets a screen. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Out to Leonard. The 3-ball. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Leonard. Unable to get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Leonard pulls down the board.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 5.
Kawhi has really perfected that stroke, and he did not come into the league with that kind of skill or that kind of threat from the three-point line.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
That'll be a 5-second call. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Reed, a screen on Leonard. Back to Prince. Pass to Reed. Over Zubats. And too long on the shot.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Gordon outside. Here's Zubats.
Foul to the Timberwolves. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Prince. Back to Anderson. Now here's Reed. It's tipped. Now Westbrook. Now Zubats. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Zubats has got his second basket of the game.
Nice job by Russell just not forcing anything on that play. Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Zubats. Tries yet again. Shakes him. Not going to go that time. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, it's moving them well into the right direction.
Leonard finds Westbrook. Batum sets a screen. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. From the stripe. Alexander Walker grabs a board.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Reed for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Reed. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Batum, pass to Westbrook. Up top, Gordon. With the drive. Zubats with it. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Westbrook with it. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Your Clippers, 21. The Timberwolves, 14.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, we've seen Ivica Zubats really having a great game.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
The Timberwolves trail. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Paul George. And it's Highland in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Knocks down the triple.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Here's Zubats. And he drains the quick shot. Zubats has got 8 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Out left to the wing. Here's Prince. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Zubats. That shot off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Morris. The Clippers in the lead. Gordon outside. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Morris finds Gordon. From downtown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. So for the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubac, and it's Powell in for Gordon.
Norman Powell.
Here's George. Off the inbound pass. Alexander Walker grabs the board. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when a shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Morris, left side. Pass to Highland. That shot missing, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Noel. Another miss by Minnesota. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Plumlee a screen to the left wing. Pass to Powell. It's George on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. For 3, Powell. There's the block.
Minnesota basketball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Noel to the left side wing. To the wing, right side. Back to Alexander Walker. Over to the left wing. Here's Prince. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Back to George.
Third quarter. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Powell with a steal. In transition. Here they come. Highland misses. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. To the left wing. To stop the drought. The shot no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's George. Prince grabs the miss. And here's Minnesota now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Anderson for 3. Drops in the 3. Anderson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Powell outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. And it's Plumlee penetrating. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Plumlee, and he converts the layup. And the Clippers lead by 5.
And working on that upper body strength, Plumlee has a great build and is converting through contact.
McDaniels from long range. Nails it from 3.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
George outside from deep 3-point range. The Clippers rebound. The kick out to Morris. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Highland. Out left to the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Outside Conley. He gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Clippers ahead. They lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
And your Clippers Houston team.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Timberwolves, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. It's deflected.
Big athletic guys like Conley. Hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
Pass to George. Now Powell. From outside the arc. Edwards pulls it in.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Tries to break his ice. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
And he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
George against Conley. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. McDaniels finds Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Here's Highland. Morris outside. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Covington comes in for Morris. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Powell. And it's Westbrook in for Highland. Edwards with it, guarded now by George. To tie it up. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Zubats. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. Back to Conley. Here's Towns to take the lead. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside Covington from the arc. Hits the 3-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Calm, cool, and Covington. Big time shot.
Conley passes to Gobert. Shoots over Zubats. Gobert no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
For 3, Covington. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And you often find Robert Covington in the corner helping his teammates space the floor.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And Edwards, here we go. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Zubats. Fade away. Doesn't go that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. With the crossover, Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. George for 3. Drills it from deep.
Effortless from Paul George, knocking it down off the good pass.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Towns. Towns, a screen on George. Back to Towns. Can they get it? And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Westbrook against Conley. Zubac screen. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Leonard passes to Westbrook. Fires the three. McDaniels with the rebound.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Conley against George. From deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. And stolen by Edwards. Towns for three. And the miss. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for Denver.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Porter, a screen on Zubac. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Outside, Covington. George against Caldwell Pope. And George kicks to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. The shot by George, no good. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Jokic against Zubac. The kick out to Westbrook. Inside, here's George. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And it's Jokic missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bank shot, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
No one covering.
Michael Porter.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
The pass to Leonard. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets on D. Down low. Westbrook against Murray.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
And that one's good by Porter.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Jokic. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Covington inside the line. Rebound by the Nuggets. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. Westbrook with it. Outside for George. Just 5 to shoot. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. George has got 5 now.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Gordon. From deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And here's Denver. They're on a 16-5 run. Jokic kicks to Murray. Outside, Porter. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Denver's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. The deep three from Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Never forget what Russ can do in the air. He can be so agile.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in.
As your Clippers Houston team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've been watching, guys, the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Covington a screen on Gordon. And here's Leonard from 3. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Jokic. Covington wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Covington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook against Murray. And it's off the back rim. No good. Clippers trail by 8. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Westbrook passes to George. 5 to shoot. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Driving to the basket. Denver gets it back. Porter passes to Murray. Three-pointer. Plumlee with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Rejected by Murray. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Substitution for your Clippers. Aaron Gordon. Bones Highland.
Denver leading by 5. Murray outside. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Plumlee with a screen on Murray. Highland misses. Nuggets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. On the wing, Gordon. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Gordon with the screen for Murray. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got 5.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Here's Leonard. Misses off the right iron. The Nuggets leading by 7. Jokic with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon
in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
2 minutes remain in the first quarter.
Leonard, that's for 2. Shoots. Gets a very good look and converts. Gordon's got his first 2 points.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Porter kicks to Murray. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. And it's Murray with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Gordon missing.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
3 points.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Here's Highland. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Los Angeles with another miss. Nuggets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Jokic finds Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. Eric Gordon on the wing, guarded by Porter. Passes it to Highland. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murray. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
At the end of the first half with the score.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
15, the Nuggets, 27.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Plumlee out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. Outside Jackson. He kicks to Green. And Robert Covington picks up the foul.
Robert Covington.
That's his first foul. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Kawhi Leonard.
Nicholas Batum. Paul George.
Braun. He's guarded by Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Props in the layup for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
From deep, George. And he overshot that one, missing. Nuggets shooting here about 46% for the game. Braun. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
To the left wing. Back to Powell. Beyond the arc. Pulls up on the wing. Highland misses. Denver leading by 17. Braun defended by George. And Green gets it to go.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Plumlee dishes to George. And they get it. He doesn't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Jackson looking it over. Braun. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Both good from the line that time. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Highland, guarded by Jackson. Back to Batum. Batum a screen on Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Plumlee trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nuggets have gotten every shot that drops since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor.
2 minutes.
Bryant with a screen for Brown. 1:49 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. To the paint. The Nuggets moving the ball around from downtown. Drops in the tray. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart, but the shots are going down.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Batum grabs the miss. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Powell kicks to Batum. No good with the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Jackson. The kick out to Brown. Outside Jackson. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Highland. That three off the mark. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Brown outside. Rebound by the Clippers. From deep. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. They get the rebound. Pass to Mann. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Mann's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. Porter finds Jokic. Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Morris passes to Mann. George against Porter. Top of the key. Here's Mann. Nobody near George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Silky smooth stroke. Nice touch. Paul George is a terrific jump shooter.
And here's Jokic outside. Paul George grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Powell with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Mann. Again, Los Angeles.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Now here's Murray. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's the pass to Mann. Powell, no one around him. And here's Morris for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Porter. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Clippers trail by 20. George finds Plumlee. And here is Powell. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the wide open shot for Morris. Off target with his 3. Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Robert Covington comes in for Morris. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Terrence Mann. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Zubac.
I like when Russ looks to involve his guys. It brings this team closer together.
Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Stolen by George. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray up on top, defended by George. They need this one. Westbrook with the block.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. Terrific closeout ability.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Jokic.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight he did it by owning the boards.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Westbrook. Porter with the steal. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Murray looking around. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. From deep. He's off on that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Westbrook with a wide open look. Cans the shot from the wing.
Westbrook is right on time and in great position on the fast break, making him the right option to finish the job.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Now the pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. This one was over well. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
basketball. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now Denver's starting five. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. No good there. Good D by Jokic.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Back to Gordon. This one for 3. Towns with a rebound. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Here's Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
The floor general Conley, dependable at finding his guys in screen and roll sets.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Tipped. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Edwards can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
Very effective in spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Gobert passes to Edwards. The offensive rebound. Gobert finds Towns. Knocks it down from distance.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jumpers. Something you can't put a price tag on. The Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. The three is up. No luck on that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Lets it fly. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Edwards got 5.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. Outside Murray. He shoots it. Gordon, the pass to Murray. 6 to shoot from deep. And another miss by Denver. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Towns. McDaniels, a screen on Porter. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Jokic. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Jokic. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Daniels. Outside Conley. Launches it. Left side McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Murray.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Edwards. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead, up to... Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Here's Gobert. Back to Daniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Murray. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Denver in the lead. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Give him 8. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Prince. Left side McDaniels. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Back to Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass. Jokic has got 8.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Prince with the bucket. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that would be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
He's just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Outside for Porter. There's the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And here's Edwards. Out to the wing. Towns finds Edwards. Towns is screen on Porter. And here's Edwards outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Give him 8. And another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic, an elite company in that respect.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Prince. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Edwards can't hit. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And he banks in the layup. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off-guard, folks.
Now Jokic. 13 points in the game. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
An open look for Reed. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 22. The Nuggets, 28. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies!
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
They've got Taurean Prince, Mike Conley out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Prince can't hit. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brown, pass to Green, down low. McDaniels covering. Back to Bryant. Outside for Green. All alone. Can't hit that one. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Prince. Green covering. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Prince. Left side Conley. Pass to Prince. Shoots over Jackson. Prince can't hit.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
Brown can't hit. Timberwolves shooting only 36% so far in this game. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Prince. And it's Anthony Edwards in for McLaughlin. Jackson against Conley. Pass to Green. Up top, Brown. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Minnesota now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Gobert. They get it again. Towns double team. Here's Gobert. Edwards for 3. Fires in the triple. Edwards got 12 points.
The corner 3 isn't a go-to yet for Edwards, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
And it's Brown off the drive. Bryant, the pass to Brown. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
Stolen by Conley. In transition, here they come. And Edwards slams it in.
Fell fellow Buckeye Mike Conley, one of the outstanding point guards in the league. His defensive prowess, superb. Not afraid to go after steals, and he usually gets his share.
Gets the three to fall.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Brown against Edwards. Pass to Conley. Launches a three. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jackson outside. Outside, Brown. Outside for Green. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. And there's Green on the assist from Brown.
Assisted by
Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
High post Towns. Working on Green. And that one's good from Conley.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Jackson. Outside, Green. Bryant, the pass to Jackson. Conley with some nice D. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets ahead, up 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Here's Towns. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Towns.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And he sinks the 2nd.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Murray passes to Jokic. And he drives in. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
It's McDaniels on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Jokic finds Gordon.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Up and over Gordon. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Murray against Conley. And it's Murray off the drive.
I don't think it's ever a good idea to foul Murray on his way to the bucket. He does not make too many mistakes at the stripe. One of the best free throw shooters in the league.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
The shot by Towns, no good. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Left side Murray. McDaniels against Porter. Pass to Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
You know, this is a huge strip for Gordon. With the game in the balance, I think it comes down to focus and confidence.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Towns for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Jokic passes to Murray. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. And it's powered home by Towns.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. Gordon outside from behind the arc. And another miss by Denver.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. From deep three-point range. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Towns. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts up a 3. Takes the 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And the Timberwolves with possession. Edwards with it. Gobert up top. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Porter to take the lead. Towns down low. Oh, no good!
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Guys, your thoughts?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. What a performance they had here at home today. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
involved and look.
Here we go.
Looking for more. David, thanks. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good, Leonard. And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Zubac. Leonard on the wing. McDaniels defending. Outside, George. Zubac a screen on it. And George gets it to go.
Well, Paul George is excellent both defensively and offensively. You want to talk about 3 and D? He's got both.
Conley with a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Covington wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on.
Here's Westbrook. Michael Conley making his last shot. Feeds to George. And there's the pass to Covington. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Towns. Covington's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Conley, the pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Outside, Towns. Here's Edwards, and he drives in, and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Covington with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Westbrook against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Double clutches. Conley's shot is off.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Westbrook finds Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
2 minutes remaining.
Westbrook passes to Covington. George dishes to Westbrook. And here's Covington from the arc. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Towns, no luck. Clippers leading by 5. Westbrook scanning the floor. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Towns wide open. It's good from long range.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Covington's shot is off. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Towns, no luck. Zubac kicks to Westbrook. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. Passes it to Covington. At the top of the key, Westbrook. Back to Leonard. Stolen by McDaniels. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA top 75 players of all time.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Conley's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
The kick out to Towns. And he hits it to tie the game up. Towns has got 6 points.
What a sweet shooting big man is Karl Anthony Towns. At 6'11", always ready to rise and fire off the catch.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And
your
and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Gordon. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. A 3-ball. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Zubac with the screen for Gordon. Here's Highland. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Edwards with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
Here's Towns. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Left side, Gordon. No coverage that time.
Gordon, 3.
Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Towns, a screen on Gordon. There's the lob to Towns. On the clock, pass to McDaniels. Missed inside. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The pass to Zubac. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Conley with the 3. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
Covington setting the pick for Gordon. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Gordon's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Over in the corner, Edwards. And there's... Oh!
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
And they double up Gordon. Dishes to Covington. Outside Leonard. Towns with the steal. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Highland passes to Gordon. Shoots over McDaniel. Back to Gordon. Fades back. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On deep. Towns a screen on Zubac. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Kicks it to Towns. Stolen by Zubac. Here's the break. Here's Highland. And again, no good by the Clippers. Edwards looking it over. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Zubac. Shot from the wing. And here's Covington. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Covington's got 9.
Let's remember, Robert Covington is a guy who has hit over 200 three-point shots in a season. You better guard him from out there.
Outside, Towns. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon against Conley. Up top, Zubac. Passes it to Leonard. Pass to Gordon. Back to Leonard. Launches it. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead. Leading by a... Okay, David, much appreciated. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Robert Covington. What a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Reed. Anderson is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Prince wide open. No good from outside. The Clippers in the lead. Plumlee finds Covington. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Minnesota shooting 43% from the floor. Alexander Walker passes to Anderson. Prince, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. A nice shot by Anderson. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively. Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Timberwolves leading by 3. There's the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Outside Leonard. From past the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now here's Prince. No points in the game yet for him. Deep 2 from Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Clippers trail by 3. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
From deep 3-point range. Here's Reed. Plumlee with the rebound.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Boy, to think back in college, the three-point shot was a real struggle for Kawhi Leonard. Now it's become a strength.
Here's Reed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Leonard dishes to Covington. Leonard sets a screen for Covington. To the right side. Here's Highland. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty fast.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. The Clippers also changing it up. Batum comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Paul George in for Leonard. For the three. Highland misses. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
On the pass to Batum. Here's Highland. Over by Conley. Highland passes to Batum. Here's Highland. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Highland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
The shot by George, wide open. They get it back. Plumlee, the pass to Highland. Gordon for three. On the wing, George. Fires from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. There's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Town. McDaniels got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
The three from George. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Tie game in Minnesota. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
36. Your Timberwolves.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Gordon. And it's Highland in at the point. To the inside, Zubac. And he gets it to go.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
There's the triple. And another three for Minnesota.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Pass to Highland. Outside, George. Zubac with the screen for George. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Back to Edwards. Conley with the three. Not going to go that time. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Batum sets a screen for George. And another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, Paul George, a tremendous jump shooter. Squares up, knocks it down. The defense has got to be better.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Conley outside. Kept alive. Out to Edwards. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Los Angeles leading by 3. He dishes it to George. This one for 3. The shot missing. And Minnesota will come the other way. Outside, Towns. The rebound by Paul George.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Towns, a screen on George. And here's Edwards from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
And it's Leonard missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Conley. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th over Westbrook. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Conley against Westbrook. It's Edwards on the wing. Goes back up. And right on target. Good. And it's now only a 1-point Clipper lead.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Covington setting the pick for Westbrook. Back to Covington. Stolen by Conley. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Covington finds Zubac. Puts the move on. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To take the lead, the Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped, and again the Clippers turn it over.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Towns, high post. Working on Zubac. Outside Edwards. And Gobert gets to Conley. Back to Gobert. Out to Conley to take the lead. The Clippers grab the miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Edwards. Money!
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. 8 seconds left in the 4th. At the elbow, it's Gobert. The open shot by Conley. It falls! So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes